I'm Demario. Welcome to Demario's World. This is your weekly spiritual tarot reading for the collective. These are general readings, so if this applies to you, I'm very grateful it does. If it does not, there are other readers who are going to be able to help you on your evolutionary track, but hopefully this applies to you. Thank you, Spirit. Show me the collective energy for everyone on their spiritual journey. What needs to be known and what needs to be said. Ooh. The Six of Pentacles. The Two of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. The Sun card. The King of Pentacles. And the Fool card. Sorry, I literally just blanked. I was looking at the top part, but I don't want to go in with the messages until I'm kind of finished with the spread. The Ten of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Tower. All right. It's pretty interesting. I feel like what is happening right now is that the universe, Ace of Wands, has been working with you to see a different perspective on giving and receiving. Show me the Six of Pentacles. It's like if you see the way this spread looks, it's like the Ace of Wands is hitting the person with the two perspectives, you know what I'm saying, with the Two of Wands, and seeing something, and of course looking towards the Six of Pentacles. So it's like kind of looks like someone hitting someone to see a different perspective. Show me what the Six of Pentacles look like. What is this about, the Six of Pentacles? The Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. This seems like a pretty cool read right now. It's like seeing the energy that you gave out coming back to you in a more abundant way, even though it looks different than what you thought, in a sense. Because usually the Six of Pentacles is about breadcrumbing, or maybe someone who has given, like, you know what I'm saying, like you've given the best you've had to a situation, but you only, like, the best you've had is like very like little, like, you know what I'm saying, like say for instance if you had like $10 and you gave somebody like $7 and say, okay, well, or you know what I'm saying, or like $3 and say, okay, well, I have this is all I kind of have because the rest I kind of gotta, you know what I'm saying, hold for myself. It's like that still was enough for the situation, but you may not see it. You know what I'm saying, you may even have looked down on yourself, not being able to give as much as you would want to. You may be someone who's a giver, but now you're getting ready to go into a new phase where you're able to shine bright, give financially to others in this new beginning that you have. Show me the Fool card and what that's about regarding this collective energy right now. Okay, the collective is doing their work. The Death card and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's like it's transforming what you feel about your emotional fulfillment. It's like, where are you coming from in your giving? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this is for somebody who is about to come into some type of abundance, some type of financial abundance, it seems, especially with the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Fool, like a lot of the the Six of Wands. It's like a lot of fulfillment in these cards, whether it's financial, emotional. But it's about where, with this new found or newly discovered abundance, how will you distribute your energy now? You know what I'm saying? Away from the old way of doing things. Show me the Eight of Swords, because it's so interesting that the first half of this is like really positive, but then it goes into the Eight of Swords and the Tower. So that's really interesting. So I'm definitely going to look at that. But yeah, to me, it's like someone who, have you truly learned the lessons of what having little really was for you? Have you embodied that fully now that you're coming into a lot more? Show me what the Eight of Swords is about. The Three of Swords and the Five of Wands. I feel like, say for instance, in this whole spread, it's like all positive. Then it's like this little minuscule right here that's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you. I'm not sure if you feel confident that you fully embodied it. Maybe like this last spread could be dealing with the subconscious because the Three of Swords deals with heartbreak. It could even be heartbreak that you went past, but like the swords are the thoughts. You know, it's the thoughts that you continue to think and repeat within the Five of Wands, competition, strife, struggle. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, and even with the Eight of Swords, it's like, it's the thoughts that you continue to think in your mind that continue to perpetuate why you shouldn't receive what you're receiving. Even though the person can release themselves from this bondage, it's like a lot of fear behind why you're not doing it. So again, this could be a subconscious pattern that you're working through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to say like, oh, you need to do better or whatever. It's like, now you're working through the pattern. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I mean, I believe in progress. If 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if 7 out of the 9 cards is positive and it's a positive vibe coming to it, and there's still like a little work to do, I mean, we live in the present. You know what I'm saying? Work with the energy presently. Show me the Tower. What's birthing from the Tower? The Queen of Cups and the Magician. I see that it seems like there is some type of partnership forming with the Queen of Cups and the Magician. Show me one more for the Queen of Cups, just so I can be clear about who this energy is. The Seven of Wands. So there could be somebody here that maybe has provoked this subconscious pattern or triggered this subconscious pattern from, I guess, coming back up. It could be someone who was maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, I just heard, or Venus. It could have been someone who wasn't really into, say for instance, like they're into their emotional state, but they're not really into the spiritual state, if that makes sense. Like someone who may be emotional, but there's levels to emotions, right? Or there's levels to a magician. A magician has all the tools. It could be a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or you could be that. You could be any of those sign placements, but yeah, this could have been somebody who, say for instance, like if they are emotionally manipulative to someone who is, say for instance, like a cult person or a spiritual person or someone on a divine mission and plan, they kind of separate themselves from the situation thinking that it's going to help, where it honestly could have caused a trigger of some sort. But I believe that that's being upended right now. Show me the Seven of Wands. Yeah, through collaboration, through conversation, through talking of some sort, you can be able to work through the issue rather than people working out of their lower nature of just trying to separate and just kind of leave people alone. Like, you have to be able to still deal with people and deal with the problem at hand. Show me 3 cards for the collective energy. Everyone on their spiritual path. But yeah, this definitely seems like a really cool read. 3 cards. Ground yourself. Eat my shit. And sexual tension. So yeah, this person of the Queen of Cups energy is what I'm kind of getting from this situation. Say for instance, the Queen of Cups may have had like maybe an attitude problem, or you know what I'm saying, because even with the Queen of Cups, someone who is a Queen of Cups is someone who is a master of emotions, but we're all still human, so it's like you can balance out either way of like what side of the emotions are you on. This may have been someone who was emotionally manipulative, someone who was verbally manipulative, and it's just important that you ground yourself and not get so caught up in the sexual tension of things, because that's even the thing about the Queen of Cups, is that she's also very alluring. Anything with water energy is a kind of alluring, sensual energy that they have. So it's just making sure that, I'm not saying you're going to be with this person, I'm not sure about that, but I'm saying be very clear to not be distracted regarding this person, because you may be someone who kind of moves around a lot or just wants everything to be okay, especially with this positive energy coming full circle. You may have had issues with grounding yourself and being very clear with this individual about what you were feeling, and that's where the Tower could be coming from. Show me 3 cards for this collective energy. Okay. I deserve the best and I accept the best now. I am mentally and emotionally equipped to enjoy a prosperous and loving life. It is my birthright to deserve all good. I claim my good. I am totally adequate for all situations. I am one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I claim this power, and it is easy for me to stand up for myself. Yeah, I feel like whoever this is for, it's like understanding what you've been through with the shortcomings and the breadcrumbing and everything, and being able to embody all the lessons of that financially, emotionally, as you get with this next person, you know, or not even get with the next person, but like have a conversation with this person. Knowing, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times when we have conversations with people, we can kind of go back into our shell of things, but it's like if you know that you deserve the best from what you've been through, from how you conceptualize yourself, it's like you can be able to stand up for yourself and what you need. If you do get with the person, that's fine, but make sure to vocalize what you need. Because it definitely eat my shit to me, and sexual tension even kind of gives me a karmic vibe, but I know that a lot of times karmic vibes can become lifetime relationships if they are able to be truly worked through and cycles were able to be closed for the highest good of everyone. Show me one more card. The point of power is always in the present moment. The past is over and done and has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. Definitely stay very present with what you have going on right now. The present moment is really all you have to be able to work through this last energy. I won't even say it's a cycle. It's like the cycle is complete. It's just the last little tweaks. Show me one card for this current energy for the collective. Absorbing the journey. Accepting that the world can do quite fine without us allows us to put down the burden of being corrective heroes and simply concentrate on absorbing the journey of being alive. Yeah, this definitely to me is someone who has to absorb the entirety of what you've learned. You know what I'm saying? Aside from even trying to like make everything right necessarily, it's like making sure that you're not being manipulated emotionally from anybody, whether it's financially or in partnership. But just when you're able to sit with the present moment and sit with who you are and what got you here, really, what got you to this place of empowerment, you will see the gratitude and the goodness of who you are fully. And you will know that's to say not to allow anything physical, emotional, spiritual, whatever, to take hold of you in a negative way. Show me one card for what's the next step till we meet again. Very good read, though, collective. Let's keep doing the work. Let's keep doing the work. 5 of Swords. In the battle, in the strife. Just do what you can to let this go. This was a tough battle. And I know the battle itself makes sense why the 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords was right here. You know what I'm saying? Because again, it was a tough battle. But you're making it through. You know what I'm saying? Make it through. Continue to be honest with yourself. Continue to be at truth with yourself. Be the last one standing. You know what I'm saying? For who? For yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not for anybody else. This is for you. You know what I'm saying? So that you can receive this abundance of the King of Pentacles, of the Sun, of the opportunity coming in, of the recognition that you deserve for being exactly who you are in any case, space, or form. Ground yourself as this new energy is coming into fruition fully. I hope you enjoyed this reading. God bless. Enjoy yourself. Have a great day. I'm Demario. Peace.